One day in Asia, I saw a very animated discussion between, on one hand, the local manager and the visiting vice president. What happened is that the local manager needed to explain his strategy for the following year, and the vice president just harped on one word that the guy used. And then he pounded again and again. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? He was looking like, well, that's not what I mean. But the VP just kept on coming and hammering away. They were both speaking English as their second language, right? The lingua franca of the world. But they were clearly speaking past one another. They were not communicating. They were just speaking. And I tried to actually help. I spoke with the local employee in his own language and confirmed that this is not what he meant to say. And then I went back to the VP and said, like, look, dude, this is not what he meant to say. The damage was already done. It's like, like after an animated discussion like this, well, it leaves traces. So here's my trick to deal with that kind of situation. Don't assume that you understood, especially if you don't speak the local tongue. If something doesn't sound really right, just ask for confirmation. Don't assume that you understood what the other person meant, because especially if you don't speak the local tongue, there's a good chance that you have miscommunication going on right now. And then, like if you just assume that you understood and you proceed on that basis, well, that can lead to animated discussions that go nowhere.